Hi guys, Mariana Pollock here, mother of two and founder of the Roots Report at wisecoreconfessions.com. So I just want to apologize in advance. This video might be a little splotchy, so I will try not to move my hands too much outside my body so that it looks a little better. So before I get started, I'm actually going to take one of these On Guard soft gels because I've kind of taken a break on these for a couple weeks and I haven't been taking my one a day. You want to actually take a break on these regularly, not be on them completely consistently because they have a lot of really powerful immune boosting essential oils. And these are the soft gels. They look like that, and they're basically our On Guard over here essential oil blend inside a soft gel. So as I was saying, you do want to take a little break on these regularly. So maybe 10 days on, 10 days off. For me, it's been about 16 days off, but I'm just going to take one now. I just remembered. And I'm definitely one of those people that has a really hard time with supplements, just because for some reason it's really hard to be consistent. So as I built up my healthy habits over time and over the past 3 years, I've been able to get a whole lot better at it. So if you're that kind of person, don't worry, because there's still hope for you. In case you're interested in supplementation. But what I'm actually going to be talking about is the essential oil called On Guard. It's a blend of different essential oils, and you can see it right behind me there in this picture, right behind me. It's also known as our protective blend, so doTERRA's protective blend, and the oils that are in it are, you know what? I am going to give you the whole spiel on the On Guard because I'm trying to give you more ideas for your monthly loyalty orders. And the primary benefits of this On Guard protective blend are that it supports our immune system as well as our respiratory function when it's used internally, which is why I love having the option of, you know, just buying it inside of a soft gel. It's just so much easier that way. Alternatively, if you're into DIY, you can do your own veggie caps, which are also available from doTERRA, and mind you, for only $4. And you can put some of this with a carrier oil inside of them and take them as well. So there's the supplements facts on the On Guard. You can check the testing, the purity. doTERRA always pursues what's pure. doTERRA is a company that empowers our health, and it also empowers so many other things inside of us, inside of our souls, where we can feel ready for anything. And we can also protect ourselves. So that's what this blend is truly all about. So you can ingest it to support your body's natural antioxidant defenses. And you can use it internally to promote healthy circulation as well. It's got that cinnamon. It's very energizing and uplifting aroma-wise. So I'm just gonna do what I love to do. This is actually a really hot, spicy blend, so I don't recommend you put the On Guard inside the palm of your hand if you're not a pro like me. It's a very spicy blend. It's going to make your skin burn, okay? So actually always use it with a carrier oil. I'm actually gonna rub it on my feet because I'm an experienced oil user, you guys. I'm a pro. So I don't have a carrier oil with me now, but that's one way that you could use it because you actually don't feel the heat of it on your feet. Whew. And it's a very energizing and uplifting aroma. It's got that wild orange. That's wild orange peel. It's got that clove bud, the cinnamon leaf. It's got cinnamon bark as well, and eucalyptus leaf and rosemary leaf flower essential oils. It's very warm, spicy, camphoraceous, and woody. And it's really doTERRA's proprietary essential oil blend. It provides a natural and effective alternative for immune support when used internally, as I mentioned before. And it also protects against those environmental and seasonal threats, with essential oils for their positive effects on our immune systems, especially when ingested. I would say if you can get the On Guard Touch, which is already pre-diluted in a rollerball, that's going to be another great way to complement the 15 ml On Guard essential oil, because this is really truly for making your own blends. This is a very hot, spicy oil. Like I said, you guys, you don't want to be applying this to the side of your face if you have an earache or a jaw ache, like I actually once did. I actually have a story about that. It's going to burn your skin, okay? And now it's a temporary sensation, but it's not going to like cause any physical harm unless you're like just dousing it on there and keeping it on there for extended periods of time, which you wouldn't do because you want to use your essential oils very, very carefully, especially the protective blends. So this 15 ml bottle would be more for like DIYs if you're comfortable with that. I know not everybody is, but many are. So you would want to dilute it with carrier oil inside a roller ball. On the bottoms of your feet, I would say if you're an adult, you can definitely put 1 to 2 drops on the bottoms of your feet without a carrier oil, just depending on your skin sensitivity as well. For children, you always want to use that touch because it's already safely pre-diluted for babies, for the elderly, for children, and people of all ages. And what you would do with that one would be rolling up and down your spine on the bottoms of your feet and the back of your neck. Sometimes when I have like a sore, kind of scratchy throat or even swollen glands, I will roll it all along this area. The On Guard Touch, which I have in the other room, but this one, for example, is great for diffusing. So you can also use it in your diffuser, just a few drops with some water. Now I have a 500 ml diffuser, so I will put 20 drops of the On Guard essential oil blend in that. That's a huge one. Most diffusers about 100 to 200, maybe 300 ml. So just, you can also customize it. If it's too intense for you, you can open a window or dial down your drops. I tend to like my diffusers on the heavy side. So that's why I put 20 drops of this in the 500 ml diffuser. So if you guys have any questions about that diffuser too, reach out to me because it's an awesome diffuser, which I can tell you more about. So this is really going to immune function and support. Think immune function and support, and healthy cardiovascular function as well. So another thing you can do with the 15 ml besides diffusing and making your own roller balls is that you can use it to clean surfaces, obviously. Okay, so throughout your home, it is an excellent, I say excellent, non-toxic cleaner. The benefits of using On Guard essential oil blend on your DIY home cleaning projects is because while you're cleaning, you're also boosting your immune system. You're getting that aromatherapy. It's going into your nose, into your olfactory system, into your bloodstream. And you're actually like boosting your body up its immunity while you use this to clean, not to mention it does kill pathogens in the air as well as pathogens on surfaces. Okay, so it helps to purify the air, and it can also be very energizing and uplifting for you as you clean, because I know many of us are cleaning our own homes these days, right? So another thing you can do, some of its uses are you can add 2 to 3 drops in a veggie cap for an immune boost, like I said. You can add to your water for an effective all-purpose surface cleaner. You can also put a little vinegar if you want. I just do plain water. Some people put a little vinegar, some people put a little alcohol, but you're definitely going to get that delicious, energizing, and uplifting aroma of this essential oil blend. So another thing you can do is you can soak your sliced apples in water and a few drops for a healthy immune boosting snack. So that's one way to get it internally. It also comes in a throat drop, as well as a beadlet, as well as a mouthwash and a toothpaste and laundry detergent plus hand soap. It comes in so many different options. So if you're not into DIY, you definitely have a lot of different options there. Or you could even combine a few drops of this doTERRA On Guard with the fractionated coconut oil for a natural hand cleanser. So you would make it, it would be that's a DIY where you would make that yourself. Although there is an On Guard sanitizing mist available to purchase from doTERRA as well, which has an apple pectin in it. I did another video about it right here. And you can just make it easier for yourself. But I know for me personally, I really kind of enjoy doing DIYs because I can get more for my buck and I can make more products to use for me and my family. So these little bottles are actually great to reuse them if you can get a little spray cap. They sell them all over the place. And you can also reuse your sanitizing mist bottles to recreate that blend because that is a safe plastic. And I will link that article from doTERRA for you guys down below or up above, depending on where you're watching this. Okay, so definitely have options with this. I love to diffuse this. I actually diffuse this like, you know, when we were going to school, as soon as school started, I would diffuse, get the germs all out of the air. My son, who's really sensitive to essential oils, sometimes he prefers I don't diffuse. So what I do in that case is I'll move the diffuser away from him and I will just open a window because my kids are usually in the same study area doing their work. So if you're going to diffuse this, just a few drops in your diffuser of choice. Then you can also internally dilute 1 drop in 4 ounces of liquid. So if you have a sore throat or a scratchy throat, just put 1 drop of this in your water and drink it. I find that 1 drop in 4 fluid ounces of liquid, as recommended by Dr. Hill, is a little bit too strong for me personally. So what I like to do is maybe 2 drops in a 32-ounce mason jar, and then I'll drink that. So that's a great way to get this internally if you don't already have the On Guard soft gels, which I will talk about in a different video because I got a refill on those in my May order. So that's about it, you guys. I think that's all I wanted to tell you guys about the On Guard blend, the protective blend. So I told you guys about that possible skin sensitivity. So what you really want to be careful with this, because it doesn't have a childproof cap like our Deep Blue does. So you want to keep this out of reach of small children. And if you're pregnant, nursing, or under a doctor's care, definitely consult with your physician. Avoid contact with eyes, that's a no-brainer. Avoid contact with your inner ears and other sensitive areas of the body. You want to also avoid sunlight or UV rays for up to 12 hours after applying this product topically. So if you do have a scratchy throat or something and you're going out, maybe wear a turtleneck if it's really sunny, or a light scarf if it's really warm but you need to cover and then you're just going from place to place and you're going to be indoors again anyway. Or, you know, use it at night if you're really worried about skin sensitivity, or use it on the bottoms of your feet, back of your, up and down your spine, which is where a lot of our viruses live, dormant. So you want to be able to attack them with this protective blend. And make sure that area of your skin on your back is covered if you're applying it in the morning and then going outside and it's sunny. So we want to avoid that UV light for safety. So I'll be talking to you guys more about the On Guard family of products in future videos. I'm going to be creating a playlist of all the On Guard products. They're probably going to be under immune boosters. And then I will link for you guys a bunch of blogs and articles and even more information from doTERRA's website so you can learn more about this On Guard essential oil blend. So again, it has wild orange peel. It's got that clove bud, the cinnamon leaf. Not just the cinnamon leaf though, it's got that cinnamon bark as well. That eucalyptus leaf and rosemary leaf and flower essential oils. So the rosemary plant produces flowers, so they get it from there as well. And let's see how long my video is. I want to keep this video fairly short. So I'm going to be signing off now. And if you guys have any more questions about this On Guard essential oil blend, you know where to reach me. If you're enjoying my channel and all of the education that I'm providing about doTERRA essential oils and products, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!